To begin, log into Canvas and locate your class. Go to the Files section. Go to the folder Software Labs MS Access. Go to the folder MS Access Lab 10 and then download the instructions for the lab. When finished, log out of Canvas and close your browser. Then open Microsoft Access . Select a blank database, and at this point you name the database. The name will be first initial, last name, underscore Lab10 underscore database underscore part 1. And then you can navigate to the folder where you wish to place it. And then you click on the Create button. You will see the name up here, and you will see Access in Table Data Sheet View. In the Data Sheet View, we will now design the rest of this database. Now each table consists of records. They're like rows. Each of these records or rows consists of fields for which we have to specify the field names and the data types. Now the first field here, currently named ID, is the primary key, and this field allows the data of one table to be combined with the data of another table in queries and reports. It's also the field that allows the table to be searched, sorted, etc. So we will rename this field by right-clicking in the gray area, selecting Rename Field, and we will name it Account Manager Number. We will click below it here, and then we have the Fields, Table Tools Fields tab. We will pull down the data type and change it from order number to short text. That allows us then to set the field size over here, and we will change the field size to 2. With the Account Manager field still selected, under the Table Tools Fields tab, we will select Name and Caption, then enter a caption of capital A, capital M, space, and the pound sign. And below that we will type Unique Identifier for Account Manager. We will now continue to create the remaining fields for the tables. We're going to click on this arrow next to Click to Add to select a data type of short text and give it a field name of last name. We will click below here and then enter a field size of 15. I'm going to click on this Click to Add field, select short text, give it a field name of first name, click below here, and again give it a field size of 15. And then we're going to click here, another short text, we will name it street. We're going to click below here and give it a field size of 20. Then we're going to click to add over here, select short text, give it a field name of city, click below and change the field size to 20. We're going to add another field, again short text. We're going to give it a field name of state. And click below it, give it a field size of 2. Then we're going to click here, another short text. Field name is postal code. We'll click below it and give it a field size of 5. The next field, we're going to pick a data type of date and time, and we're going to call it hire date. The next one, we pick a data type of currency, and the field name will be salary. And the last field that we create, we pick a data type of number, and we're going to call it bonus rate. And then we click here, the beginning of the record. We will now save the table. So we're going to go to the Home tab. We see this floppy disk icon here. We click on it, and that allows us then to place a name in the table, and we're going to call this table Account Manager. And you see that the name will change right here in the pane where we can go from table to table to table as we develop more tables, and we will also see queries, forms, and reports here. We are going to click on the Account Manager table. We can either right click and go to Design View here. We can right click here and go to Design View, or we can click on this View tab and go here from Design View to Data Sheet View and back. In Design View, we can now, if we made any mistakes with regard to data type, we could fix this. If any errors were made regarding field names, we could fix this. If the field sizes were incorrect, we could fix them. An Account Manager number is not supposed to be 15. This is only supposed to be 2. So then last name is supposed to be 15. We see it did not all take like we wanted to. First name is supposed to be 15, street is supposed to be 20, city is supposed to be 20, state is supposed to be 2, postal code 5. Then we also want to make sure Account Manager number has a caption here. Last, we're going to click on bonus rate, and we need to change the long integer, the field size, to a single by clicking here on the right side and changing it from long integer to single precision. And we're also in the decimal places, we're going to change that from auto to 2, and the format we're going to type in fixed. To save these changes, we double click the table over here, and this will return us to datasheet view. But before we do this, we have to acknowledge whether we wish to save these changes we just made, and we do wish to save these changes, so we click on yes. In the last step, we will enter data into the table. First Account Manager number is 31, and we use the Tab key to move from field to field. Last name is Rivera. First name is Heidi. Address is 325 Twiddy. That's a street in Avondale, Illinois. The zip is 60311. The start date is 6/3/2013. The salary is $48,750, and the bonus rate is 0.15. Next account manager is, the number is 35. Last name is Simpson. First name is Mark. Address is 146 Hartwell Street. That's in Walker, Indiana. Zip code is 46004. Start date is 5/19/2014. The salary is $40,500, and the bonus rate is 0.12. The third record, account manager number is 42. Last name is Lou. First name is Peter. The address is 5624 Murray Avenue. That is in Davidson, in Indiana. Zip code is 46007. Hire date is 8/3/2015. Salary is $36,750, and the bonus rate is 0.09. The last sales manager is account manager number 58, Morowski Karen. The address is 168 Rosedale Drive. That is in Carlton, Illinois, with a zip of 60313. Hire date is 11/9/2016. Salary is $24,000, and the bonus rate is 0.08. That concludes the entering of data into the table. You may notice some overlap here in the data of these two fields. To fix this, we go, just like in Excel, to the boundary between the two fields, and when the arrow points left and right, we double click and the overlap is gone. We will now save this database and this table by saying File, Save As, and we make sure that it says Save Database As, and click on the Save As button. It will tell us that we need to close up the table, and we say yes. And do you want to save the changes to the table? Yes, we do. And then we're going to drill down where we first saved the database table and select that file and say save, and when it asks us if you want to replace it, we say yes. And here is now our table. Now, very important, before we upload this to Canvas, we must close out Access completely. And only when that is done, then we submit this lab to Canvas.